afternoon, citizens of Los Angeles. This is Blair Summers.
And this is Sean Winters.
Reporting from KCLEON News. Today is September 21st, and we're just another day closer to the 2004 presidential election. Today we'll be talking about voters.
What is political socialization? Well, it is the process in which people gain attitudes and opinions towards politics.
But what are the factors that influence voter behavior?
Well, personal characteristics such as race, age, income, occupation, education, and religion play a big role in the behavior of voters. In addition, a voter's group affiliations such as family, co-workers, and friends can also influence a voter's opinion.
Now, here is Jennifer Falls on the streets of Glendale asking citizens where they stand during this big election. Take it away, Jen.
Thanks, Blair. I'm out here on Brand Boulevard in Glendale about to interview some people and try to figure out what party they're in favor of. And I'm here with Maria,
It's Maria Santos Hernandez Montoya Shaquan Ramirez, but you can just call me Maria.
All right, Maria. What is your occupation?
I'm a 23-year-old UCLA graduate, but right now I am working as a salesperson at a small store in downtown.
What is your religious background and where are you from?
I am a Catholic Puerto Rican lady, but I was born here in California.
And now for the final and most important question, what party are you in favor of, Democrat or Republican?
Oh, definitely Democrat, but it's mostly because my parents are strong Democrats and I was raised to be in favor of the Democratic Party.
Thank you for all your time, Maria.
Now, reporting live on the streets, Mandy Springs with a new voter.
Thanks, Blair. I'm here with Wyatt Maxwell Tanner.
Hello, yes. Well, thank you for having me. George Bush all the way.
Now, Wyatt, where did you graduate and what do you do now?
I was born in Texas, then I moved to Massachusetts with my brothers and sisters, and then I graduated top in Harvard University, and now I'm a CEO at Nestle Co.
Wow, that must have been a great time. You must be very wealthy.
Yeah, I get by pretty well for a 63-year-old.
And what is your religious background?
I was born and raised a Christian.
And have you always been a strong Republican?
Why, yes, my family has been Republican for as long as I can remember. My 5 sisters and 3 brothers root for the Republican Party, just like me.
Thank you for sharing time with me, Mr. Tanner.
No problem, little lady.
And that concludes our interview for today. This is Mandy signing out.
Citizens of Los Angeles. This is Blair Summers.
And this is Sean Winters.
Reporting from KCLEON News. Today is November 10th, and we're here to discuss the results of the 2004 presidential election. Now, a big question that all of America is wondering is what percent of eligible voters voted this year?
Surprisingly, statistics show that only 56.7% of eligible voters actually voted this year.
Heartbreaking! I have tears in my eyes. How many eligible voters didn't vote?
Oh, just about 95 million.
I just got a live tweet from BeebsLover98, and she, I hope it's a she, wants to know why people don't vote. What's the reason?
Well, some people just don't have the right to vote, and we call them cannot voters, because they cannot vote.
Oh, I get it, Sean. Here are some examples.
Aliens, the physically disabled, people who travel suddenly or unexpectedly, people with mental conditions, and those in prison.
Well, how about those who can vote but choose not to?
Well, Blair, there's about over 80 million that chose not to vote this year.
What? Why?
Surveys show that those who do not vote are people who are usually convinced that their vote makes no difference on who wins, and that no matter who wins, the country will continue to run the same way.
Some people have trust issues, and some just lack interest.
Well, I don't lack interest.
Isn't that political efficacy?
Yes, Blair, yes, indeed. It is one's own influence of effectiveness in politics.
Oh, look! I just got another tweet from Twerkin Miley 9000, and she wants to know who's more likely to vote.
Well, Twerkin Miley 9000, I'm glad you asked. Besides higher levels of income and education, people who are well integrated in community life and are long residents who are active with their surroundings usually are the ones that vote.
I also heard that women are more likely to vote. But on the other hand, citizens that don't vote are usually younger than 35, unmarried, unskilled, and live in rural locales, or in the South.
That's right, Blair.
Well, that's all the time we have on KCLEON News. We'll see you next time when we talk about Twitter usernames. Are they out to get us? On news, television, news. No.
Oh my gosh. She's probably putting it to me.
Oh my god.
She came into this. Can also influence a voter's opinion.
Now, here is Jennifer Falls on the streets of Glendale asking citizens where they stand during this big election. Take it away, Jen.
Maria Santos Hernandez Muteo Chuma.
I graduated top in my class from Harvard University, and I'm a CEO at Nestle Co.
Now that must have been a great time. You must be very healthy.
Wealthy. Yeah, I get wealthy. Did you say healthy? Did you say healthy?
Healthy? I was like, wait, healthy.
Show that only 56.7% of eligible voters